bite. Oh gosh, that's a big one.
What's going on, everybody? Josh Carter here, One Objective Outdoors. Today's video, we're going to be practicing on the James River right near Richmond. So pretty excited about getting on that part of the river. Never been on it. And the old Mother Nature stowed us some curveballs this week. Actually been throwing them to us for the last couple weeks with the amount of rain that we've been getting. I got a couple short clips here that it don't even really do it justice for how much rain that Richmond's got. We're about an hour from Richmond, from the James River, and they've gotten a lot more than we have, I think, in certain days. So there's been a lot of flooding in the upper part of the James near where I live at. There's all the way down, and also in Richmond, and then also the Appomattox that dumps into the James River. They had a lot of like flooding and high water and stuff like that in Farmville, and it's on its way down. So the water's mud, from what I understand. I haven't seen it yet, but just everybody that has drove over it or I've talked to said that the water is just mud. So anyways, we're going to get things packed up. I'm actually getting out a little later. I slept in a little longer than I should have. Didn't mean to. Thankfully, James called me. But we were going to go yesterday, and with all the rain and bad storms that were coming in, we just went to work instead. And today's going to be the day, today and tomorrow, and then we're going to take off Friday, go back to work, ship out some packages, and then Saturday morning. So it's going to be hot the next several days. I think tournament day is supposed to be 90-some degrees, 92, 93, something like that. Mother Nature's just loving us this week with the rain and the heat and the humidity. It's super humid outside. But, we got to deal with it, man. It is what it is. Same for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sandwiches packed up and put them in the cooler here and get the cooler in the boat. And then we're going to head on down the road. All right, guys. We just made it out on the water. And it's high tide. It's going to be starting to go out here shortly. So kind of get the feel for the area, and I'm just kind of idling out right now. But I mean, it's muddy. I don't know if you the camera can show or not. It is super muddy. So I got a few spots up the Appomattox here that I want to try, that I've been looking at on Google. And then but I'm going to throw a spinnerbait and chatterbait a lot, and I don't know if I'm going to stay. I mean, it sounds like most of the rivers like this, not unless you make a long run down, and I'm not doing that in my 10 rig here. So I got to be able to make this right here work. And there's fish here. They got to bite. They got to eat eventually. So I just think it's going to be tougher. But I don't know. I could be wrong. So, but anyways, we're gonna get up here. I got a few docks and all that I want to try to fish. A few. It's like a marina up here and all that. So I'm gonna try to fish around all that. Throw a chatterbait around. There's a few little inlets and stuff that come in here. Actually, I think I might go over and fish that one, and just see, if maybe we can pull something up. But right now it's high tide. It ain't fully starting to drop yet. So that's gonna be. I just gotta kind of pluck around for a little bit until maybe the water gets rolling, and then we can see if we can get us something. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope we catch some fish. We're gonna practice today and tomorrow, so we got 2 days worth of content here. I'm gonna wrap it all up in one, but so anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope we catch some fish. Alright guys, I'm very back here. I ain't gonna stay here too long just because I don't know this area real well and the tide going out. I don't want to get hung up back here, but I'm gonna flip around. There's a few little lay downs through here and a lot of grass. I see a lot of bait fish, and I'm gonna flip around and see if I can maybe get something. I've tried a chatterbait and a buzz bait through here a little bit, so I'm gonna do a spinnerbait at the mouth of this creek. But I'm gonna flip this little creature bait around and see if we can maybe drum up a bite there. Main thing today is, and the rest of this week, is staying hydrated because it is super, super hot. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's almost a little pike. Oh gosh, that's a big one. Big one, guys. Come on. That's a nice. Look at this tail, how bloody it is. It's a freaking good one, dude. Let's weigh it. $4.25. Man, there we go. Not what you. I mean, it's nice to catch big ones there in practice, see what you got. But hopefully, this is something we can catch again. Man. What a hog. Caught him off of a buzz bait I made last night. Like, I literally just made this one last night. So we'll put another trailer on here and see if we can maybe duplicate that bite. I mean, I don't want to catch too much more in here, but I got to kind of see what we got. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a run for me down here. It's not horrible, but you know, well, let's see. But let me go ahead and get this other trailer on. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a move. Not really feeling this. I mean, it is super, super muddy. I'm not saying the rest of this river ain't gonna be like this, but after talking with James, it sounds like it isn't horrible down there where he's at. So I'm not gonna run down there, but I'm just hoping maybe it'll be a little bit clearer on the main channel here. So we're gonna make a run, see if we can find just a little bit clearer water. I mean, there's fish in here, I see them, but had a good one on buzz bait. Had one hit my chatterbait. Just can't seem to keep it going here. So a lot of current in here. I don't know if that's normal for this creek or not, I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna get through here and we're gonna see if we can find some more.
feel like almost the one was like old mined or something back in the day, or I don't know. But it's pretty barren all the way around. I haven't gone through the other side, but as of right now, I'm just kind of idled in because it's shallow. This spot right here is 12 foot, but coming through there, a lot of like 1.5 feet, 2 foot. So this doesn't have what I'm looking for. I'm really on the grind right now because it's really hard to find what I'm looking for. And I caught that, you know, that one in Appomattox, and then I come out on the main channel and had a stretch there where I had several bites. Just couldn't get them in the boat. I mean, I had a couple good ones. I mean, I don't know if they're good ones, but when they hit, they feel good. So, anyways, we're gonna go out. There's another creek that I'm keeping my eye on here that I might try to go in and see if I can find something, some lay downs and all that. But I mean, just trying to find a little bit cleaner water. I ain't expecting to find clean water. Just trying to find a little bit cleaner water. I think it would be tough, not unless I make a long run down, and I don't think I'm ready to do that. So anyways, we're gonna head out here. I'm gonna eat me some watermelon and then do this long idle that I'm gonna be doing. That way I can get hydrated and some nutrients back in my body. It's hot. So, but let's see if we can find some more. Wow. Jeez Louise. That's a pound and a half. Finally got us one on a chatterbait. Good Lord Almighty. It's been a grind all day. I'm hoping maybe this thing's got what I need, but we'll keep hammering down and see. Alright guys, well, I totally forgot to shoot my outro yesterday when I was leaving, but as you can see, it was a grind. It was truly a grind, but I did learn something towards the end of the day where I lost a really good one in that piling, and then I was able to get a few more bites here and there just with them nipping at it, and couldn't really get them committing to the chatterbait. So anyways, I got some stuff to build off of today. I think I'm gonna revisit some areas, but I'm gonna dig deeper into them, like not fish the same stuff, but like there were some spots around there that I didn't fish that I think I just need to check out. So we're gonna be doing that today and seeing if we can maybe build on what we got. Like I say, James had a good day yesterday. He needs a really good showing in this tournament for points, so hopefully this one will work out for him so he can have a good event too. So I need a decent event. I mean, we all want to have a good event, but sometimes you have to come to reality and realize that it might not happen on this one. So I'm just trying to salvage it. Things can happen, things can change, and it can be a really good event when you least expect it, you know. So but as of right now, it's a grinder for me. Putting it in the same spot right here at Appomattox. And then we're gonna, I'm wondering if I'm gonna run in further into the Appomattox. I'm not sure. I need to look at the map just a little bit more, determine if that's what I want to do. So we'll see. But it's gonna be a little windy today, which is good because I mean it's supposed to be like 100. Well, it's like 90 some degrees, but with the heat index, it's gonna be like 100 and some. So the wind will be much appreciated for sure. So, but it's looking like Saturday is gonna be no wind, so that's gonna be fun as well. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this thing unstrapped and get everything ready, get the camera set up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get put in. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. If you have, please comment down below, and let's get to it. All right, guys, finally made it out here on the water, and it's a lot more boats that's put in at this ramp today. Yesterday it was only like 3. Today there's, I don't know, probably close to 10 maybe in the parking lot. So there's a few more here, and then I don't know how they more put in down at the other end, but it's definitely a good wind blowing down to Appomattox River right now. But we're gonna head towards the back, and I'm just gonna see if maybe we can get just a little bit further back. The tide's high right now, but I want to see if I can find a little bit deeper brush for a low tide if I need to come down here and get this. And then I'm probably going to move up back up to James when the tide starts going low, starts coming out, and that way I can find some deeper brush on low tide as well. Because more than likely I'm going to stay up that way. I only caught one decent fish down here yesterday, which, you know, tells me there's some good ones in here. It's just my bites, which I didn't fish that area good after I caught that fish. So, but it does tell me that my bites, it's gonna be harder to come by down here if I can't find some more areas like this. So, anyways, we're gonna get running down the way. And sorry for the wind noise today. Hopefully it ain't horrible. Boulders and lay downs. Holy moly. Yes, sir. I'm gonna fish this right here. success with that going out there, and basically nothing there. But I mean the little one. Maybe something I can build off of tomorrow and start throwing this to the chartreuse. The chartreuse, they just kept swatting and nicking at it and all that stuff. He wasn't getting. So I don't know. I'm gonna start off maybe with this one in tournament morning. So go down through here and see if I can get a few more bites. Feels like 2-pounder. Oh well, maybe he'll be there for the tournament. Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. Practice was a grind. It was probably one of the toughest practices I think I've had in a while. I compare it somewhat to my first tournament of the year at Smith Lake, but Smith, it was good and then it was going down, where this one was just crap for both days. But you know, I was slowly kind of building on something, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go going into the tournament day. So but like I said, I'm shooting this after practice and after the tournament, so I'm not going to spoil it and let you know how the tournament went. You have to catch that in the next video. But it was a lot better than I thought it was going to go, I'll say that. So, but other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want to save yourselves 15% on a pair of Waterland eyewear, make sure you check out the link below. We got a link down there. You can click on that, help support the channel, and also help support our sponsors. So, but other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. See ya.